Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into one of the most beautiful and emotional poems ever written, When You Are Old, by William Butler Yeats. It's a short poem, but it says so much about love, time, and memory. Yeats wrote it for a woman he loved deeply, and it still hits hard to this day. So, grab a tea, sit back, and let's get into it. For some of you who haven't yet heard the poem, here's how it goes.
When you are old. When you are old and grey and full of sleep and nodding by the fire, take down this book and slowly read and dream of the soft look your eyes had once and of their shadows deep. How many loved your moments of glad grace and loved your beauty with love false or true. But one man loved the pilgrim soul in you and loved the sorrows of your changing face. And bending down beside the glowing bars, murmur, a little sadly, how love fled and paced upon the mountains overhead and hid his face amid a crowd of stars.
So, here's the story behind it. This poem was made in the 1890s. For many years, he was in love with a beautiful actress, Maud Gonne. But Gonne would not, or could not, return his love. This was a bitter rejection for Yeats, whose heart was set on her, and so this poem is addressed to her. He imagines her in the future, older, sitting by the fire, remembering the love she once had and the man who truly loved her. It's not bitter though, it's gentle, like she's saying, one day you'll understand what my love really meant. In William Butler Yeats' poem, When You Are Old, the poet uses 3 stanzas. It's made up of 4 lines, and that is what we call quatrains. Also, the rhyme scheme in each stanza is A, B, B, A, known as an enclosed rhyme, which means that the first and fourth lines rhyme with each other, as do the second and third lines. This form creates a sense of unity and closure within a stanza, allowing for a compact expression of thoughts and emotions. So, what's this poem really about? At first glance, it's a love poem, but not the sweet, happy kind. It's a poem about love that endures time, even when it isn't returned. Yeats shows us the difference between surface love and spiritual love. Most people love Maud Gonne for her charm, her beauty, her energy, things that fade. But Yeats says his love was deeper. He loved her pilgrim soul. That's the part of her that searches, learns, struggles, and changes. Another big theme is aging and memory. The title itself, When You Are Old, sets the poem in the future, making the reader think about what lasts when beauty fades. The whole poem feels like a gentle prophecy. Yeats saying, someday you'll understand the love you overlook. There's also regret woven through every line. He never accuses her, but you can feel that quiet sadness, that maybe you'll remember me when it's too late. It's universal. We all have that one person or moment that only gains meaning after it's gone. The poem is romantic, but it's also a little haunting. like a love letter from someone who already knows how the story ends. I think that's why this poem still connects with people today. It's not just about Yeats and Mountgun. It's about anyone who's ever loved deeply and felt that ache of time passing. He's saying, one day we'll all look back and remember the people who truly loved us. Maybe the ones we took for granted, and that memory will mean everything. Yeats' poem might sound sad, but it's also full of hope. It reminds us that love, when it's real, doesn't disappear. It changes form. It travels. It shines somewhere among the stars. So, keep loving deeply, keep remembering, and know that every honest feeling leaves its mark, even across time.